So, what did you just witness? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Escape from Tarkov. If you literally have no idea about this game, type in what is Escape from Tarkov and watch the first video that pops on YouTube. It's a video that I made a while ago and has a lot of information. I know some of you won't click on it and you'll have no idea what's going on, so let me give you the TLDR. I hop in this game with one gun, one vest, and a small backpack. Nothing in my pockets, no armor, no helmet, nothing else. This game is PvPvE. That means that in a game you're gonna find real players and AI bots. I found a group of AI scavs and I took them out one by one. After I drop them, I can go ahead and loot. So I take their weapons, I took their helmets, anything worth it, I take off of them. As I'm leaving the map, you can see that I'm coming out with 3 weapons, armor, helmets, and a bunch of loot. This is what I started, this is what I'm going out with. About here is where the game is awesome because all the loot that I took out, I get to keep. I can sell it, I can use it for other games, I can modify it, I can do anything that I want with it. If you think of games like DayZ, the problem is that after you get the gear, there's no way to store it and to keep it safe. You gotta keep it, and if you die, you lose it, like my vehicle right here. But in Escape from Tarkov, if you survive with the loot and you take it out, everything in this inventory in my stash is 100% safe. This means that if I feel like it, I can go in with a pistol, or I can just take a lot of gear. Not only that, but you can go on big maps where you can use a sniper and there's a lot of range, and it usually takes about 10 minutes to go from one side to the other. So the map is huge, the fights are not instant, it's a little bit slower paced like DayZ. Or you can go on a small map. This one is factory and it's literally the size of a factory. I just spawned in, you can already hear a lot of gunshots. I'm gonna open the door here, and again, you can decide what pace you want to play at. So right here I see one guy down the ramp, another guy came out. I'm spraying a little bit weird, I'm getting used to this weapon, don't pick on me for that. I took out 2 players, there's one guy in front of me just hiding, and then there's another scav over there. So just in a couple of seconds, 4 bodies dropped. Whereas on other bigger maps, for example, you have to spawn in and listen, and then once you hear gunshots, you're gonna start tracking them down and run towards them. If you're stupid like me and you want to push very up close to the action with a sniper rifle, do it. Right here he threw a flashbang, so it kind of disorientates me a little bit. I finally see him through the blurriness and I hit him. I think I hit him in the butt, so he didn't really take too much damage there. I'm gonna peek again. I hit him, I think this time I hit him in the arm or something, so I know he's gone prone there. I just need to get a better angle, and boom, headshot, he is down. Go over to his body and I get to collect everything that he's got on him. I was playing with a friend and we heard something else. There's somebody shooting at us, and from the other side he missed a bunch of his shots, but I managed to drop him there on top of the train. As we were going for the new body, somebody else started taking shots at us, and you can see him there all the way by the bus station. I'm taking him shots, he's behind the bus, I can't really take him out. We want to move from here, and I'm looking at the bodies that we took out, the 2 bodies like a couple of seconds ago, and I thought I heard something, so I want to see the 2 bodies, and look at that, there's somebody else trying to pick up the loot from the guys that we took out. So I put 2 shots in him. I think that's I think a third one there missed, and then finally took him out with a headshot. The map that I'm currently playing on is called Customs, and this is kind of a medium map. It's not huge and it's not small, but somehow everybody ended up being sort of in the middle of the map. So I'm here with Doc, we're just looting at the bodies we took out, and look at that, there's somebody else watching us the whole time, and now they open fire at us. This fight took about 7 minutes, and I'm kind of skipping a little bit because I don't want to make it too boring for you guys, but right here you can hear a lot of shots. Doc has eyes on the person, but I don't see the person, so I'm trying to talk to Doc. I'm like, dude, where are they? I can't see him. I'm trying to check all the angles. I'm looking down at the bottom of trees behind the walls, and I'm talking to Doc in Discord trying to figure out where he is. About 2 minutes later, these guys retreated far back, and Bot Doc gets dropped, and he tells me that the guy is somewhere near the wall in a bush prone. So what I'm doing right now is I'm walking very slowly, not trying to make any noise, hunting for him. I heard some very soft noise in a bush in front of me, so I know he's got to be here somewhere, and then I see something there right in front of me, and I'm like, okay, is this guy alive? I think he is. We're gonna take 1 shot. Boom, that's the guy that took out Doc. If you play this game, you're gonna like the loot that I got, M4A1 and the Ford armor. I have a crap ton of loot, so what I'm trying to do right now is get out of here because I want to keep all of that amazing loot that I just found. I'm pushing towards my extraction point and I hear a lot of action in front of me. Now, I'm trying to play this a bit smart, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait till the gunshots stop and then I'm just gonna take out whoever survives. And that's literally exactly what happened. That guy took out somebody else, I took him out. I'm not trying trying to be the hero here in any fights because all I'm trying to do is get out. It's not always that easy, and right here I get shot because it turns out the guy was not alone. I thought that it was still that guy, so I'm taking shots where the guy I took out, but it was his friend, which was near the tents here. And I finally spot him. In a moment of panic, I realize I'm out of ammo, so I have to reload. The guy has a slow sniper rifle, so I'm happy. Takes out a hatchet, but you know what? He's going down. And then finally, I make it to the extraction point 28 minutes later. This whole recording for this game was 28 minutes and 40 seconds. But see, that's the thing with this game. You can go in a factory run where there's a lot of people and there's constantly a lot of action and, you know, this just crazy mayhem, or you can play the game a little bit slower. And by the way, you will die a lot. I mean, a lot.
He's in.
Okay.
Is that you on the outside?
Yeah.
You just went in hole?
Got them both. Killed them both. Bro, they're super looted. One more. Fully looted. Oh my gosh, one more fully looted. If we get him.
Where?
Top. Holding the wall. Really? And then one of the craziest things is going in with amazing gear and getting ambushed because you didn't check ahead of you. Throwing a flash. Oh, player in front of us.
I got a shot from this side.
Yeah, they just took me out. But see, that's the point of this game. Sometimes you're gonna win and you're gonna come out with awesome gear. Sometimes you're gonna lose awesome gear. Let me make something clear. I'm not sponsored by Escape from Tarkov. So if one of you guys buy the game or a million of you guys buy the game, it makes no difference to me at all. I personally like this game. I play it, I stream it. A lot of you guys told me that you started playing it because I've been streaming it and you're enjoying it a lot. So this is probably gonna be part of the future of this channel. Having said that, there are a couple of negative things. For example, this game is in beta still. The only positive thing, if you check their Twitter, they're constantly working on the game, weapons, attachments, new things, so they're being quite productive. You can get into beta if you pre-order it. The only problem is that the cheapest one is $45. The most expensive is $140. The only big difference is the size of your stash, your inventory. The cheapest one is 10 by 23, 10 by 33 for $75, 10 by 43 for $100, finally 10 by 63 for $140. I mentioned this a few times, but if you want to try the game, I would recommend to buy the cheapest version because if you want to upgrade, you only pay the difference. You don't have to pay full price for the new one. You will only pay the difference to upgrade. For a lot of people, as soon as they see different prices, they automatically assume that if you pay more money, this is going to be a pay-to-win game. This is actually far from it. Part of this game is leveling up your character, your stamina, your food, your strength, how much you can carry, your weapons, the different ammo that you can buy, the different attachments, the different sights, the different armor, everything you have to level up. Let me put it this way. Somebody with the cheapest account and 50 hours on the game versus somebody with the most expensive account and 50 minutes on the game is a huge difference. It doesn't matter who spent more money, the guy with 50 hours is gonna be miles ahead in characters, in weapons, in armor, in everything. The only difference is that he's got a smaller inventory, so he has to figure out what he's keeping and what he's selling versus the one that has a bigger inventory and can pretty much hold on to a lot more junk, which is why I tell people that are interested in this game, number one, yes, it's an awesome game. Number two, the game is in beta and you got to keep that in mind. There are going to be problems, there are going to be issues, but they are updating it a lot and they're coming far with every update, which is awesome. And also, if you want to get it, I would definitely recommend get a cheaper one first, see if you like it, and then if you need a bigger inventory, then you upgrade and you only pay the difference. So why am I making this video right now is because I'm going to be making more videos in the future and there's going to be a wipe very soon. This means that everybody's accounts are going to be reset. It doesn't matter what level, what weapons, what gear you had, everything is going to be set to how it was at level 1. Think about your phone and just doing a factory reset on it. That's what's going to happen to all of the accounts. The reason they're doing the wipe is because there's going to be a new major patch and when everything is coming out, they just want to give everybody a fresh start. Honestly, wiping is not that big of a deal because you can wipe your account yourself if you want to. There's a lot of streamers that play this game a lot and they get a lot of weapons, they max out everything, and they like the challenge of leveling the account, doing the missions and stuff like that. So whenever they max it out, they pretty much do like a Call of Duty Prestige and start everything from the beginning. Personally, I think that for anybody that's interested in this game right now, it's a really good time to get into it. And the reason is simple. There's going to be a wipe coming very soon and everybody's going to be reset. Everybody's going to be the same level. A couple of Twitch subscribers told me that they're a little bit scared to get the game right now because there's so many high level players with really good gear, and they would feel really bad coming in with like some crappy weapon when somebody else is going to have this amazing armor, amazing weapon, amazing helmet, pretty much amazing everything. And to a degree, that's correct. For example, right here, I know there's somebody on the other side of the wall. He's got really good gear. You can see me putting a lot of bullets in him. This was when I was a lower level and I didn't have really good armor penetrating ammo, and you know, I'm putting bullets in him, but I still go down. But that's part of the game. You win some and you lose some. However, because there's going to be a wipe coming soon, everybody's going to be the same level. Right now would be a really good time to get into the game, get used to the mechanics, the movement, the weapons, the spray pattern, learning the maps, learning the spots, where to loot, where not to loot, where to hide, where not to hide, learn where people camp. And maybe you're one of those people that actually like camping and waiting for people to just ambush them from bushes and stuff like that. The point is, if you want to get into this game, it'd be better to get into this game with some prior knowledge, because keep in mind there's a lot of things about this game that you need to learn. By the way, if you're still watching this video 12 minutes in it, just out of curiosity, just type in Jessica Alba in the comment section down below just so I can see how many people watch it this far. I want to show you guys something before I end this video. This is an AK-74M. These are all the parts that I can take off the weapon. You can break apart every single weapon and change it and customize it and upgrade it so you have less recoil, or put a suppressor, or put a bigger scope, or maybe you want to run something crazy weird. You can customize the weapons with real actual parts, and the customization itself could be a game by itself, but it's part of Escape from Tarkov, and that's awesome. Anyway, if you guys want to try it out, I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna be posting more footage of it, so if you guys want to stick around for this, you can watch my stream or just, you know, watch future videos. But I'm having a lot of fun. I love the idea of the game, love leveling up and looting and all of that, so I'll be playing it more. I love y'all very much. Bless y'all's beautiful faces, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.